Hey everyone, welcome to the playthrough of Final Fantasy 15. Couple of things first. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for choosing to watch this playthrough. First of all, this is a game that I've been waiting to play on Windows for quite a while. I haven't played this in consoles. I have avoided all the spoilers. Final Fantasy is a series that has a large impact both in on the gaming industry as a whole and on me. I didn't grow up with Final Fantasy, but I am a fan of the series. RPGs and JRPGs especially, uh, they are some of my favorite games. So um, this is a game that I really wanted to succeed because of uh, what it means to the franchise and Square Enix as a whole. This was probably the game that was going to make or break the Final Fantasy series going forward after the disaster. Or, I mean, disaster might be a pretty strong word, but 13 was, let's face it, not up to the par. For most of our expectations from Final Fantasy fans. So, like I said, I've been avoiding all the spoilers. I have avoided all the reviews that came out when Final Fantasy 15 came through on Windows. On consoles. So this will be my first fresh playthrough of the game. I haven't followed as much of the marketing as it's needed, or as it or anything. I haven't watched most of the trailers and most of the marketing done for the game, like I said. So this is pretty as blind as I can go for when it comes to a playthrough of Final Fantasy. A couple of things first. Let me show you the settings that I'm running the game with. Language, it is gonna be English. I'm gonna using the English voiceovers. I did play through the game a little to get a hang of the controls, and I like the English voice acting, so I left it as it is. I might experiment with Japanese voice acting later, and maybe upload the series with Japanese voice acting if there is sufficient demand for it. So just something to keep in mind. Uh, in the meantime, I'm gonna be playing this on normal difficulty, and let me show you the graphic settings that I have. I am running 60 FPS. I can run it at 120, but I felt 60 was more than enough to not put load on the system and still provide a decent or a good experience. All the other details are pretty much as high as they can go, level of detail, anisotropic, shadows, lighting, everything. Anti-aliasing TAA is what was suggested to me, uh, so I am using it. So we do have TAA and FXAA, and I'll be using TAA for the playthrough, at least for this one. If I feel the quality is not enough, I might fiddle around with it. And as you can see, I have motion blur turned off because in my experience the combat was really fast, really fluid, which means motion blur was only adding to all the distortion. I am running this and recording this with very fast or CPU preset, so the quality should be good. If not, I will lower the CPU preset more. And when it comes to the NVIDIA stuff, I have work stand off because again, that's not a big deal for me. I know I'll be seeing the back of the head and the hairs of the characters a lot, but again, absolutely that is not a problem. Although I have turned on visual ambient occlusion and the grass and foliage effects, I have turned them on, and soft shadows I have turned them off because, like I said, I'm not looking for the absolute best quality video output. I'm looking for the best quality during the gameplay output. So this is what I fiddled around with and chose to run it in. So with that said, let's go into the game and let's start a new game and head into Final Fantasy 15 for Windows. And like I said, during all the cutscenes, as always, I will be silent so that you can absorb the story and the lore. I will try to explore the game as much as possible, finish as many side quests as possible, and probably try to keep a structure going in the videos. But again, if you'd like to see the main story flow first and then go for a side story, I'd try to branch it out into those different sets of videos. Okay, let's begin. No, I don't need the tutorial. I already know how to play the game, so that should be fine. And there we go, being dropped into the action from the beginning, and I see a big fire guy sitting in a throne while our group is going ham on him. This is Noctis, our protagonist, although he is not, how do I say this, as old as he is in the game. We'll be playing a much younger version of him for starters, so let's go ahead and begin. Prompto, our best buddy. Come on, man.
Over here.
Yep, calming, Ignis, calming. Yeah, thank you.
Here comes.
Thank you, Gladiolus.
Here you go. Let's go.
Thank you, fellas. Before the fall.
The decreed hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
Well, princes will be princes.
So much for royal protocol.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address.
Your Highness.
What now?
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
Dude,
I ask
take
not
no.
that you guide my wayward son, merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace.
We'll see the prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said.
Hate to break this up, but Kor's got the motor running. Drados, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall, my son.
Okay, that's a good beginning. We are going on a road trip with our friend and a couple of retainers, as they would call them. And for those who do not know, there is an animated short movie, whatever you want to call it, called episode Duske, that gives you a good overview of what has happened before this. It is a highly recommended watch, but it is not absolutely mandatory. The game does give you a small overview of the lore if you choose to at the start. So and it seems like our car has broken
Forget about
down.
hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
Gladiolus is
Can only go
ripped.
so far on the
Dang.
kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of death.
Prompto,
Get up.
buddy.
Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Dude, Gladiolus, come on. We aren't
The car
all
was supposed to move
strong
us.
like you.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Come on,
Get
man.
it. Ready, steady. Push!
Okay, so while we are going through it, you'll be hearing some banter all the time between the team, which is really, really nice. They have done that system particularly well. So I'm going to give you a little backstory. So there are pretty much only two kingdoms in this entire land.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Look, these things happen.
Okay,
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't
I
even
mean, he
notice
could
if we
do it.
just let go.
Prompto, don't even think about it.
Save some breath for
I mean, it's not like Prompto
Time
can
to
do a
switch.
lot of work. I think it's pretty much Gladiolus doing all the work.
And it's my turn, Noct.
his turn.
Oh, my hands are killing me.
You rather I kill you with mine?
Easy there, tough guy.
Any luck?
Ooh, the soundtrack is good.
Hold the phone. Is it just me? Or was it supposed to be way closer?
I assure you, the map is correct.
The map said Hammerhead was right there.
Literally next door.
Looks that way. On a map of the world.
Visiting half-constructed bridge? Dam? What is that? I have no clue. I can see a couple of buildings.
Big old place.
Filled with wonders.
Tell that to my legs.
You
Ah,
guys even
same
push
thing on the right.
Hard as I can.
Everything I've got.
And you can't see it because I don't have a webcam, but I was pretty much bobbing my head to that song. Final Fantasy has always had excellent music, so of course, what else are you gonna expect from Final Fantasy 15? Would you expect anything less?
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting. Now, which
Cindy.
one's the prince?
Noctis!
Aha! Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Lunafreya's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies
Hey,
for taking
Cindy.
so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
Cindy. Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young.
Will do, sir.
Didn't your
Will
daddy
do.
tell ya? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker.
I mean, considering I'm a prince, what else would you expect but a
Prince
custom car?
Noctis.
It's
Yeah.
fair. Okay.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast. She's gonna take a while. Y'all get her in and run along.
Huh.
Y'all heard him. Let's get moving.
You know, for a
Right this
mechanic, I don't understand Cindy's dress choice. I mean, I'm not complaining per se, but I absolutely don't understand a mechanic with
Never
that
liked
dress.
kid.
Never any good at it either.
Huh. Weirdly enough, I mean, Japanese games, you can't complain about dress charges all that much. You know, that's pretty much how it goes. So, okay. Hey Cindy, got something for me?
Y'all ain't never been out this way before, have you? Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
Thank you.
Well, might as well make good use of the extra time.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
He'll take his time.
Whoa! They got ebony out here. Oh, Ignis is gonna flip. Wait, what's a gill?
Pronto? Question is, what's ebony? I have no clue.
I got a feeling our money's no good here, Noct.
Bet you Ignis came prepared though. Let's ask him.
So Ignis is gonna be the caretaker, huh? Come on, guys.
I had it.
Okay. Let's see what we can buy. Hammerhead sticker. Memories of Final Fantasy 4, 8. Ooh. Last colors. Oh, I'm definitely gonna buy that.
Knocked. We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Broken down and flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
Old man.
Come on, Ignis.
After charging us that much.
Come on, Cindy.
Yeah.
Or come on,
Staying
Ignis.
like
You
this.
should have come prepared. You should have come prepared, man. It's on you. It's on you, Ignis. This tutorial is on you.
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
Let's ask for a loan. A small loan of $1 million,
Hate to
maybe.
ask, but could we borrow some cash?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson.
Oh, come on,
Told
dude.
me He ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
That was
All
unnecessary.
according to Sid's plan. I say we play along and teach him not to underestimate us.
Okay, we'll do Ignis. We'll do. Okay, let's check out some gear. Okay. Noctis, what do you have it? Cute. Engine blade. Okay, Regis for his 16th birthday. It absorbs elemental powers of defeated foes. Okay, but the problem is Ragnarok does so much damage. So I'm gonna use that, and instead of a javelin, yeah, I'm gonna go with Gale Bolg. 200. Oh crap! Sorry. 200 sword. Next, let's see. Yeah, let's go with Masamune. In case you do not know, Masamune is a famous sword from Japanese mythology, folklore, whatever you want to call it. I forgot who wielded it, but it is considered to be a really famous sword. But so something in case you want to keep in mind, or just a little bit of tidbit if you wanted to know. Okay, Princess Fatigues, that's what I'm wearing. Gladiolus, okay, yeah, that's all he has, never mind. Secondary armor spell, yeah, we don't have any. Okay, Ignis, daggers, yeah, you can have a javelin, bro. Prompto, firearms, handgun, machinery, okay. So in case you cannot see, everybody has their own set of unique items or things that they use. Prompto is our firearms and machinery guy. Ignis is our daggers and spear. So pretty much fast, quick attacks. That is Ignis' style. Gladiolus is sort of the heavy hitter. the tanky, beefy, heavy hitter guy, and Noctis, he is special in that he can use 4 weapons. The rest can only use 2, as you can see, primary arm and secondary arm, but Noctis can have 4 equipped. And switching between these weapons does play a very important role, because
But don't go running around after dark. The demons are liable to rip y'all to shreds. Here, this ought to be enough for a place to stay. Just between us, though. Don't tell Pawpaw.
okay. So, like I was saying, you should be able to. Okay, pit stop situation. Okay, got it. Alright, there was food and trinkets for drivers as well. Okay. Arch. Okay. Okay. So like I was saying, switching weapons is a must, especially even in the early game. You can clearly see much bigger DPS difference for different weapons on different enemies. You can easily switch the weapons with 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those will be your different weapon switches, and you can equip spells as always. And what do you see above in the red? That is your threat meter. So as you get close to enemies in the world, your threat meter fills up, and if it glows red, it means the enemies has noticed you. So since our threat meter
we got a
is
little problem over here.
Cool.
glowing,
Take care of it.
Alone? I wasn't part of the deal.
okay, so this is Noctis special. Warp Strike, you lock onto an enemy. Yeah, that's fine. So, you lock onto an enemy with shift, and then you hit F, and he warps to that particular enemy, and he hits it really, really hard. So, the damage your warp strike deals is proportional to the distance that you warped with.
Didn't mean to do that.
Excellent work.
Okay.
On we go.
In case it wasn't clear what I was saying because of the combat music, the distance you warp with your warp strike does increase your damage, and pressing and holding F will let you warp longer and longer distances. It is really good. I mean, the combat system is really fluid and really
What
good.
happened here?
The telegraph pole's been split in 2. And not just this one either.
The hell do you think did this?
Hard to say. Natural disaster, perhaps?
You sure? Hammerhead doesn't have a scratch on it.
Maybe a huge monster came and knocked him down.
It better not be the varmint Cindy was talking about.
Prompto, come on, dude. Did you have to say that? I mean, you know we're gonna get that huge monster, right? Now that you've said it. Prompto the Jinxer. Come on, man. That was not cool. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you can sprint, you can jump, there is everything. And one more thing, your party has their own skills. For example, Ignis is the cook, Prompto likes photography, and Gladiolus likes to explore the world. Noctis likes to fish. So combining these and leveling up these skills is really fun. So that is something to keep in mind instead of jobs in other Final Fantasy games, or I think we still have jobs in this one. I'm not sure. I haven't gone that far yet, but yeah, the skills are really, really fun. So let's get into the fight again. One strike.
Haven't you ever heard? The best offense is a good defense.
Okay.
No big deal.
Chop. How about this?
Immaculate.
We're on the same
Okay.
page.
So my longsword is doing insanely good damage then. Okay.
No cause for concern.
Ignis! Don't be late. All right.
Okay,
We'll be done in no time.
a couple of things that I showed you in combat right there.
Let's get on with it.
You would have seen a link attack. So the combat is what I can say. It has decent depth,
So,
at least even in the
where we
initial
headed anyway?
stages.
Nowhere until the repairs are done. Then we head for Golden Key.
And after that, we hop a boat, and before you know it, Loverboy's hitched.
Wait for car repairs, then wedding bells in the air. Got it.
So, like I was saying, the link attack, what it happens is, for example, when you land a successful warp strike, or when you flank and get a hit on the enemy, so you can either flank or hit them from behind. That's called blindsiding the enemy. So when you do that, and there is another party member nearby, they can chain an attack with you. That is called link attack. It does bonus damage, so you want to exploit that as much as you can, especially against tougher monsters. And let me say this, even in the beginning areas, there are tougher monsters. I will try to find them. I mean, considering we are level 2, maybe 3 when we finish this quest. I fought a couple of level 23 monsters. I'm not kidding. I did fight a couple of level 23 monsters here after the initial quest is done. I will see if I can find them. Just running around in the world should be able to show them to you. And if you play it smart enough, if you play the combat good enough, you'll be able to take them
Sometimes
down.
I wonder if we'll ever sit inside that beautiful car again.
Sitting most of the day was pretty nice.
Napping was even better.
Noctis, come on, dude. That's lazy beyond compare. Okay. So, what you see there is point warp. So, like Noctis' warp strike, you can point warp. Just again, press and hold F. You will point warp to the warp points. Warp strike will take away your mana, and hopping up to warp points will give you a different view of the battlefield while you recover your mana and health. During that, you do recover it very fast. Okay, there we go. See, like I was saying, this is a sharp distance, so you can clearly see the difference. Interestingly enough, I am still killing them with one shot.
Don't wear yourself out like that.
And as you see, that is called stasis. So what happens is when your mana point runs out, you enter stasis, which means you cannot use warp strike. And Noctis does take hits. He is not a tanky guy, so you do want to weave in and out of battle. Like, he is an agile combatant. He's not tanky frontlining kind of guy. So what you want to do is times like these, you can do a point warp. So as you can see, our mana point pretty much has fully recovered. You have another option, like for example, you can go and hide behind any large obstacle.
Nice. Mission complete.
So okay.
Who could this be? Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, because I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off, and we ain't heard from him since. Reckon he staked out a spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack. Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
Okay. So like I was saying, warping to a warp point will pretty much let you recover your mana points immediately.
When missing,
And
Not missing.
in case you cannot find any warp points, what you can do is you can go behind a huge cover and they just hide behind while you recover your mana points and health. That is also something you can do, but using your warp points is far better because you instantaneously recover your mana points. So something to keep in mind. As always, especially in a fluid combat like this, compared to other Final Fantasy games, you should really keep an eye on the mana point. This game I am playing on a keyboard and mouse, but I would highly suggest playing with a controller because, to be frank, okay, so I can show you. So this is what I mean. Going behind something and hiding will let you recover your mana point really well. That is what I was saying before. So like I said, you do want to keep an eye out. The combat is fluid, but it is far better with the controller, especially for using items, using elixirs and potions in fights. It is far better. You can change your key binding if you have a multi-key mouse or like a gaming mouse like mine, but if you just have a 2 or 3 button mouse, then you might want to consider playing this game using a controller. Just a heads up. Okay,
What's
let's
this?
check. U10 dual horn sighting. Okay, codename Bloodhorn. Okay, so that is our boss then. Okay, so that is our mini boss for this quest. Okay, good. Duske, extremely violent.
Knocked!
Ooh,
Get out of here!
you got ambushed.
You okay?
We are now.
Thank you,
Too
Prompto.
soon. I'm going all out.
Just don't get too.
Okay,
Don't want to talk.
so
Get lost. Let's be done with this riffraff.
Done in a minute.
Time to spare. Nothing to it.
so during the combat.
What about the shack over there?
Okay, just a couple of things I want to point out. You would have seen me switching weapons during combat. That was because of the damage. So what happens is when you hit an enemy, the hits you land will pop up as numbers as always, and you will get it in one of 3 colors: white, purple, or orange. White means you are dealing normal damage. Orange means that you are dealing increased damage, meaning the particular enemy is weak to that kind of a weapon. And purple means you are doing reduced damage, which means the enemy has increased resistance to whichever weapon you are using. So just in case, that is something you want to keep in mind during combat, so that you do get the most out of your gear and combat, so that you don't waste time. The minute-to-minute gameplay loop, especially with combat, is really fun, but again, like I said, there is plenty to explore and I have barely scratched the surface. And okay,
Not yet. Got a plan.
okay.
Huh. What are we looking at?
This creature is known as a saber tusk.
Okay,
It skewers prey with its tusks, extracting game from the safety and comfort of burrows.
That's a bit heartless.
Yeah. Don't think we'll be befriending it.
okay. So during combat, like the game said, our allies can suggest things to us. Okay, so now we're going to do a warp strike, and as you can see, there is a bar filling up on the right side, which means
Ignis! Never fear, Prompto's here!
This one's just for you.
You okay, Specky? I'm fine.
okay.
Here goes nothing!
Let me finish.
Feisty little devils.
Want some?
Okay, couple of things.
Hey, who's out there?
Well, and look who's in here. The man of the hour. Dave, right? Been looking for you.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble. I've been stuck here on account of my sprained ankle. Yeah, something funny about them varmints. I gave them hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still one mean mutt about. Well, y'all don't look much like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
Okay, no, I'm not gonna do it for free. I'm flat broke, dude.
Sure, we'll do it. Well, for the right price.
Well, y'all got guts, that's for sure. Let me tell you where I last saw him.
Thank you.
Phew. For a second, I thought you were gonna forget to ask for cash.
Man after my own heart, Prompto. No worries. Okay.
I've been hunting for years, but I ain't never seen dual horns with blood-red tusks like those.
Okay. Going back to what I was saying before, during combat you will see a bar filling up on the left. That is kind of your limit breaker or special, if you will, that you can unleash. So you can again choose from one of your 3 allies. Gladiolus will do, at least at the default level, Gladiolus will do a revolving strike. I think it's called Hurricane or Cyclone. Prompto will land a extremely high powerful shot, and Ignis will mark the enemies for our hero, so that or for Noctis, so that he can do a chain of quick strikes to take multiple enemies down. So you can use a lot of combos, and you do one of the staple combos that you'll be using is warp striking to high ground while Ignis marks everything for you, and then doing a warp strike. And whenever a special is completed, you will get a button prompt that if you press at the right time, Noctis will land a finishing blow. So something to keep in mind.
Rest up before we set out.
Okay, we'll do it, brother.
In that case, let's find a spot to make camp.
The hunters are really out in full force around here, huh?
So they're the new Crown's Guard or something?
Similar, though technically a civilian outfit.
They've definitely seen a lot more action than we have.
I mean,
is it cool that
fair.
we rock Crown's Guard outfits?
Be worse not to. They made them especially for us.
Even
I mean,
got
to
a
be
sweet
fair, you
insignia
guys
on 'em.
were in a
the
sheltered
Crown's
life,
Guard,
you know.
Your attire
So,
identifies
okay,
you.
that's the
So
anime I
wear
was
it with
talking about.
pride.
Okay, I got the chance to show it to you. Nice. Yeah, got it. Thank you, buddy. Okay, so like I was saying, this should be a good fight. Okay, it's just level 12, but still, again, considering we are level 1.
Knocked. Hit him from behind. Cover now. Gladio.
Okay, now I'm gonna put some distance and then do a warp strike.
Now it's time to go to town. Give them hell, Knocked.
Okay, so now I'm gonna utilize my super and get.
You're up. Gladio, do it.
Nice one, Prompto. It's nothing.
So, considering that we are low, what we can do is we can warp up there and quickly regenerate health and mana points. Okay, as you can see, we are healing while our team is dealing with it. So what I am gonna do is I am gonna ask Ignis to mark Come on, Ignis. Go ahead and mark it for me.
Here I am.
Ooh, crap. We are in danger. Okay. Gotta go hide. Gotta go hide. Come on, come on, come on.
The first shall succeed.
Thanks, buddy.
Try again.
That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I could taste test for you.
Thanks, buddy. HP boost, attack boost. Okay, nice. So, you can only, I mean, you can stay out at night, but according to the lore of this world, demons, D-A-E-M-O-N-S, demons, come out at night, which means it is very, very risky to stay. And considering we are level 1 and have accumulated quite a bit of experience, I do want to level up by going to camp. So, and like I said, you can level up only at camps. So for now, let's go ahead and go make camp.
Let's call it a day.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm gonna pitch the tent.
Okay, again, it's just a cutscene, you can skip it. You'll be seeing that a lot anyway, so in case you want to see it, I will let it play next time. Okay, so we can cook some food. Let's see, we'll be... Ideally, I want some XP boost, which unfortunately we don't have. Crap. Okay, attack by 20, maximum HP by 150. Attack by 50, attack 100. As a proof, okay, attack 30. Tell you what, we're gonna have some pizza. Make some pizza for us, Ignis. Thanks, buddy. Again, as you guys can see, the level up music. Thank you, fellas. Level 2, level 3, 3.5. Not bad, not bad. Absolutely not bad. Okay. Okay, photography has leveled up. Thank you, buddy. We will do that. Hey, Cindy is cute. I don't think that's a bad one.
Nailed it.
Why can't I warp too? So unfair.
Because I'm the prince, dude. You're just my best friend.
Not bad.
Nice. I'm gonna save that one. That's nice.
That's boss.
Come now, it's nothing special.
Okay, that should be fun. That should be all. Dungeons and combat. That's fine.
Like a father to her.
Ever since they got back, Sid's been the only one looking after her.
Rather more than a middling mechanic can handle.
All things considered, I'd say she turned out okay.
But like any girl, you just need to treat her right.
Treat her wrong and Sid'll stuff his wrench where the sun don't shine.
Take care of the car, and it will take care of us.
Yeah, car.
Ignis, come on, man. Come on. You can't be that tense, can you? I don't think you can be that tense. Can you, Ignis? Okay, now comes the boss fight. So, fingers crossed. Hopefully I can deal with it. Okay, food spot. As you can see on the map, we are seeing a food spot. So I am gonna go harvest whatever we can find there. Laden pepper, okay. Ah, isn't this what we needed to make our XP boosting food? Might be wrong, but yeah. By the way, the map is pretty big, and at least in the starting areas, I find it a lot of empty spaces. Hopefully that changes as the game progresses, but again, let's see. I can't say for sure, but hopefully that changes.
So far, a man can walk.
Our Crown City upbringing didn't prepare us for this.
Pretend you're walking to the car.
Prompto is man after my own heart. I know the feeling, bro. I know the feeling.
Over there. That's it, right?
Huh. That's a dual horn?
Yes, but not your run-of-the-mill breed. We'd best make quick work of it.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, restores half of HP. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Okay. Let's go ahead and take the beast down.
Wait a sec.
What? Scared, big guy?
You ought to be too. Thing's vicious.
You sure? Looks tame to me.
Yeah.
Prompter, dude, come on.
Nice one.
Gladiolus, the beast. Come on, Prompter. Did you have to scream like a girl?
Gladio. Pronto, you're up. All right, boys, we're in the home stretch.
Ah, I killed it before I could finish the quest. Oops.
Ring, ring.
Well played. Well played.
Hello?
Hey, Dave just called and said he's safe. Thanks for finding him.
Ken?
Nice work, y'all. By the way, the old girl's looking good as new. Oh, while I got ya, if y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know.
Okay. Another time.
Maybe next time.
She'll be waiting at the garage.
Gotcha.
Thank you. I mean, I don't mean to be weird, but again, Prompto's shirt
So,
just
who's
makes
up
it feel like
next
he's wearing a
behind the
mini
wheel?
skirt.
Ignis should take it and never let go.
It helps that he can keep 4 eyes on the dash.
I couldn't even keep one.
Not sure I'd do any better.
Put me in the driver's seat.
Good. Because I need the legroom in back.
This will make a fine paint.
Okay. Prismatic dust, prismatic dust. Okay. Let's explore some of the area. See if we can find something. I mean, I know we gotta head back. Oh, treasure chest. Treasure chest. Whatever the hell that is. Avengers dagger. Nice. I can equip it for weakness. Mage mashers. Yeah, mage mashers is better. So I'll let you have it, bro. Yeah. Ooh, I got spells. Which means I can make yeah. There you go, Noctis. You have fire equipped. Okay. Let's go. 0.5 miles. Oh, ooh. Groups of 4.
Feels so sluggish.
Yeah.
Level 12, groups of
Now
4.
what hit him?
My hero. Heads up, everyone.
Okay, come on, one more spell. Okay, it's recharging.
Time to show you what I can really do.
If I only had a gil for every time he said that.
The hell? What you doing, buddy?
Well, no, what hit them?
Should be good practice. Hell yeah! Solid.
Ooh, I'm taking a shit ton of damage.
These look like they're fit to be cooked. Let's go get us some dinner.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh fuck, Prompto's getting wrecked. Prompto, where the hell are you, dude?
It's an eat or be eaten world. I say eat. Let's dig in, shall we?
Oh fuck. Okay. Gotta use potion. Prompto.
Yep.
One more on me. Noctis. And there you go. Blindside Link. Nice. So that's 2 down? No, 1 down.
On top of it.
Nice!
Knew I could count on you.
Nice! Fucking amazing move.
Let nothing stand in your way.
You've got my back.
Always.
Oh, I broke its arm.
No big deal.
Outstanding, Noct.
Yep.
Nice. Look at that
Maybe it's just
experience.
But I felt kind of bad taking those things down.
You're not alone. But out in the wild, it's kill or be killed.
And personally, I prefer the former.
Yep, so do I. Groups of 4. Like I said, guys, I mean, it was just level 12. I mean, we are level 3.5 right now, and they're level 12. But you could see the difference. You could absolutely see the difference. Like, we had to use a couple of potions, but we destroyed them pretty much. There is no questions asked. We destroyed them. But again, like I told you, you can take pretty much enemies that are 10, 20 levels above you, but you gotta play the fight really well. They do give you tools to deal with a lot of enemies, irrespective of the levels, but again, like I said, make one mistake and you're dead. Especially Noctis and Prompto, they crumble. They crumble like
Rather
paper
sultry.
Yeah.
if they get grouped on. Always keep the chance for Cyclone up, because that does disrupt the fight. And always
It's
keep in
rude to
mind,
keep a girl waiting. You better apologize. What is that?
ooh, The thing that broke the telegraph poles?
A live hurricane. That thing's like half bird, half storm, half airship.
You realize that's 3 halves.
Ah,
Size. Awesome in every sense.
that's not the word I'd use. Not this. I mean, imagine if it picked you up and ran off with you, dude. Maybe we can go hunt. Let's see if we can go hunt. But I think that is the way we are going, right? Yeah, that should be the way we are going. Yeah. Or is that the way? I'm actually confused. But hopefully that is the way we are going. I mean, if they show us something like that, then I would assume we'll be seeing it in the story later. So for now, I'm gonna trust the game and proceed forward. Maybe explore the area here a bit. See if we can find a couple more longhorns. Oh, there we go.
Man,
There's
it's
one.
hot.
Then lose the jacket.
Shock.
I think I can handle this all by myself.
This shit.
You said it.
Huh.
Must say, I'm amazed.
Ripper tail.
What can I say?
Damn, Gladiolus tricked that shit.
Let's go.
Longhorn, where did I see them? Right there, right? Yeah, there we go. There's the longhorn. Hunting for experience. Nothing much has changed, to be fair. Grinding for experience is gonna make things easier for us.
Target the enemy's blind side.
I know.
Ignis!
Don't be late.
Problem? Photo!
Shoot it, buddy! Shoot it! And there we go. That's my javelin throw. And there you go. The blindside link. You can pretty much take anything down.
I'll give you that.
A plus, A plus, A plus. Nice. Nice. Multiple A plus. I think I'll head over to the Regalia. We can always come back and grind if we need some levels, but I don't think we need it. Pronto, stop running in my way. That's the final warning. If you run in my way again, I'm gonna create a fire spell and then roast you up. Even though we are like the second highest hit point in the party, we don't mitigate that much damage. Again, like I said, Prompto is pretty much the weakest link, so don't let him get mobbed. Don't get mobbed. That should be the mantra of combat in this game, in my opinion. More head. Okay, let's do some selling, shall we?
And stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Yeah. Let's go here. I don't think I need potions, but yeah. I'm gonna go get the soundtracks.
Have yourselves a good browse.
Nope. I'm not gonna sell that. Yes. I'm not gonna sell engine blade, so let's sell the javelin. Really? Okay.
Much appreciated.
Ah, okay, he's using it. That's fine. Avengers. Handgun. I can't sell the Blazefire, huh? Okay. Appreciate it. Bronze Spangle. Yeah, I'll sell it for the Gill. At this point. Nah, I'm not gonna sell the ingredients. Treasures. Okay. I'm gonna sell everything. Iron shavings. Sword. Stony terrain. You know what? I am not gonna sell it right now because I do wanna keep it 7. Oh, I have 7 in stock. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm not gonna sell my treasures because I don't want to risk things. Maybe it is something I can use. So, yeah. Okay. Let's high potion, fully restores, high elixir. Yeah, I don't need that. Repair kit. Yeah, I don't need the decal. Okay.
Much appreciated.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly. Hello, ma'am. Got anything for me? I'm the prince.
You see this, Nuct?
What about it?
They've got everything here.
Let's stock up on meds.
You see this, Nuct?
What about it?
Ah, Prompto wants something interesting. Move, ma'am. Please move.
Anything worth reading about?
Okay. That's it, right? Okay. So which means I think Prompto wants to go there, right? That should be what I gather from this. Hey, Cindy.
Sorry about the wait. Ain't she purty?
She's almost too pretty for the road.
She's back. We should all get a picture with her.
Hey, Prompto. Nice. Come on, Gladiolus. Did you really have to pose with your shirt open? Come on, man.
Oh, and before I forget,
Sorry about
would
that.
y'all mind making a little delivery for me?
Okay. I don't want to refuse and I don't want to accept. That's my friends.
Ooh, me! I'll do it!
Prompto, dude, come on!
Thought you'd say yes. So I already put it in the trunk. There should be a motel on your way to Galden. If y'all wouldn't mind giving that to the owner, that'd be swell.
Grandpa like grandkid.
Now that she's all polished up and ready for the road, would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
You know what? Sure. I will drive.
Why not?
And I needn't remind you to exercise caution.
No worries. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, while I gotcha, if y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know.
Okay,
What are
let's
y'all after today?
customize. Brown, dark rose. Ooh, I like that. Cranberries and cream. Sea blue, forest green. Yeah, cranberries and cream, definitely.
What
Body.
coat do you fancy?
Yeah, let's go with white.
How do you want the wheels?
Yeah, I don't care.
Well,
Decals.
here's what I can do for her. How about the decals?
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, let's go with that.
Anything you like? How about the decals?
Yep, that should be fine.
Anything in mind for the interior? How's this? Y'all leave the hard work to me.
Thank you, Cindy. Ooh, look at my car.
Well, here she is, just like you ordered.
Oh, look at that beauty. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Give me a couple of minutes. Yeah, tell you what, I think this is a good place to stop this part of the playthrough. We can, yeah, let's call this the Hammerhead chapter, and then we can continue with the next chapter from the next location. See everyone. I'm gonna take a short break and then we'll be back. Bye for now. See you in the next chapter.